I hope Diddy is prepping more apology videos, particularly one for Kim Porter, because if he thinks he's already hit rock bottom, it might be time for a reassessment. Rumor has it, the feds have gotten hold of the book Kim Porter intended to release, corroborating all that's been whispered. Remember how Jaguar Wright mentioned that Kim was penning a tell-all book before her mysterious passing? It's the same narrative echoed by other artists who met untimely deaths. Coincidence? Hardly. If one person continually benefits from these coincidences, can they truly be called coincidences? But let's delve into what Jaguar Wright revealed this time about Diddy's role in Kim Porter's tragic end. Stay tuned, but first, ensure you're subscribed to our channel and have the notification bell activated for more insights and updates like this. Let's dive deeper. He was at the scene of Kim Porter's death. Yes, and he was also the one who escorted Tory Lanez to Kelly's home to stage the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. And now, Kim's case might reopen. I certainly hope it does. Thankfully, Kimura secured the girls, Misa's son, Misa and Wolf's son, and Quincy's gone missing. We have some urgent news to share. Model and actress Kim Porter, mother to 3 of Sean Diddy Combs' children, was found deceased. With the recent escalations in Diddy's case, interest in Kim's situation has reignited, suggesting a possible reopening of her case. For instance, Diddy's former security chief, Roger Bonds, reiterated that Kim endured what Cassie did. He even confirmed his own interventions in such instances with Kim, similar to his efforts with Cassie. Roger critiqued Diddy's apology video, pointing out, "I guess you've been sorry and at rock bottom for years because you were beating not just her and Kim's but others' behinds too." Let's take a moment to reflect. From Harlem to Hollywood, Roger blasted Diddy's apology for omitting significant names like Kim Porter and Cassie. He demanded he should mention every name, including Kim Porter. "I stood between them. I was manipulated too, not physically perhaps, but emotionally in ways you can't imagine unless you know this man." In her lawsuit, Cassie detailed how Roger Bonds tried multiple times, albeit unsuccessfully, to intervene during instances where Diddy became violent, including one attempt to prevent Diddy from getting her face. Thus, if he intervened for Kim as well, it likely holds true. If you haven't heard, one of Kim's longtime friends, Cola Booth, recently tweeted how Cassie was flaunted in front of Kim, laughing about Diddy's treatment towards her. Cola noted that Cassie was complicit in disrespecting Kim right in her own home. While expressing sympathy for Cassie's sufferings at the hands of Diddy, Cola also highlighted how Cassie was used to racially degrade Kim as Diddy subjected her to years of humiliation. Cola recounts a particularly vile incident where Diddy forced Kim to lick Cassie's tampon. She also remembered another instance when Diddy brought Cassie home at 4:00 a.m., demanding Kim vacate the bed for Cassie. Reflect on the time Diddy left Kim for G.O. Kim apparently didn't bat an eyelid, spotting photos of him with G.O. at clubs and parties. But make no mistake, while Cola empathizes with Cassie, she's spotlighting a recurring pattern, even with her friend, Kim. Diddy's pattern of affection was evident. He was openly enamored with Kim, despite his long-standing relationship with the mother of his first child, Misa Hilton. Misa and Kim grew close, and after Kim split from Al B. Sure, she reportedly moved in with Misa and Diddy. Misa alleges that Diddy began his affair with Kim post their split, eventually making their relationship official in 1994. Notice the pattern. All I could think about was Kim and Misa. The girls, just her son. He had their son paraded backwards on camera for the world. Diddy likely never anticipated Kim's books seeing the light of day. As I said, he better have those apology videos ready because there's mounting speculation about his involvement in her demise. Previously, we learned that Kim's family sought legal counsel, aiming to sue Diddy for her wrongful death, armed with tangible evidence. Moreover, Diddy is said to have isolated the twins from their Georgian relatives, severing all communication, almost as if the family ceased to exist, all to prevent the twins from learning the truth about their mother. However, they're about to discover everything because, allegedly, the feds have obtained Kim's manuscript detailing her experiences with Diddy intended for 2023 release. The book nearly made it to publication before one insider disclosed. Just so you know, Sean has clamped down on Kim Porter's book, keeping it off the shelves. Diddy exerted pressure on all involved in the book's production and even issued a court order to stop its release. Yet, with his influence waning, nothing can now hide those details. If the individual with the footage of Diddy and Cassie in a 2016 hotel feels safe releasing it now, what's to stop the book's holder from doing the same? Just when the club scene was getting hot, suddenly he wanted nothing more to do with Kim. That's what they gleaned from the freak-off heist. Over time, leaks from the book have surfaced. These include Kim preventing Al B. Sure from encountering Diddy by advising him to steer clear of certain locales, and claims that the East and West Coast feud was manufactured to eliminate Tupac and Biggie to seize their master recordings. It's rumored Pac and Biggie plan to unite against Bad Boy and Death Row to fight for their music rights. Another bombshell Kim intended to disclose involved Diddy's liaisons with other men. Kim was privy to all his deepest secrets, including his reasons for using plugs, while scrutinizing Uptown Records' security footage. Suspicious of Diddy's fidelity, she stumbled upon clips of Diddy and Andrew Harrell in compromising positions. Kim was taken aback, but retained the footage, confronting Andrew, who denied everything. Allegations also suggest Kim found recordings of Diddy with Usher and Clive Davis. Kim planned to reveal all this in her book, which, unfortunately, never hit the shelves. This might explain the burglary at Kim's residence posthumously, where 2 laptops were stolen. Reportedly, the book also delved into how Diddy physically mistreated Kim, her isolation and manipulation, and distressing descriptions of how she was forced to satisfy Diddy, only to weep alone afterwards. The manuscript outlined how her home was bugged, phone lines tapped, and Diddy paid for close surveillance. It even detailed Diddy's attempts to gain full custody of the twins, countered by Kim's threats to expose him if he ever tried to take her children. These revelations fueled the trending hashtag #NoDiddy, intensifying scrutiny over Kim's passing. Close sources to her disclosed disturbing details. Allegedly, her pillowcases bore bloodstains, and a faint blood trail led from the bedroom to the rear bathroom. Contrary to initial reports of her being found unresponsive in her bed, she was actually discovered on the bathroom floor, raising suspicions she may have been strategically placed in bed post-mortem. Furthermore, multiple reports suggest the initial coroner suspected foul play due to a significant toxin presence in her system. The original coroner pushed for a thorough investigation, but was subsequently replaced, delaying the second coroner's conclusion that pneumonia was the cause of death. Thus, the narrative of Kim succumbing to pneumonia seems fabricated, with many convinced she was poisoned. Jaguar Wright, in an interview, asserted her belief in the existence of poisons that mimic heart attack and pneumonia symptoms. Model and longtime girlfriend of entertainer Scene Diddy Combs, Kim Porter, was recently laid to rest in her native Columbus, Georgia. Andrew was penning a book before his untimely death, as was Heavy D. Kim, too, was in the process of documenting her life. In the days preceding her tragic end, Kim reportedly tried contacting her primary physician, sensing something amiss. Unfortunately, she couldn't reach her doctor, a rarity for her, which she found peculiar. Later, she informed Diddy of her predicament, who then directed her to another doctor. Reportedly, 2 of Kim's celebrity friends reached out to her usual doctor, who denied receiving any calls from Kim and was oblivious to her condition. According to these friends, on the eve of her death, Kim texted them, stating, "He got me." When Diddy arrived at Kim Porter's home with his security detail post her demise, they allegedly seized her phone. One friend even confronted Diddy about his immediate concern for Kim's phone following her passing. If Diddy thought he had reached his lowest point, he might need to rethink. It remains unclear if he's braced for the potential fallout that's looming. Jaguar Wright, after a lengthy silence, recently spoke on Diddy's settlement of his legal dispute with Cassie. In a startling disclosure, she suggested that Cassie is privy to undisclosed deeds Diddy allegedly committed against his ex-partner Kim Porter, central to the legal controversy. Persistent rumors over the years have implicated Diddy in Kim Porter's untimely death, spurred by her plans to release a revealing tell-all book. Former associates of Diddy have reported witnessing domestic abuse at Kim's residence on 110th Street. Jaguar Wright has even accused Diddy of severe offenses, including the alleged poisoning of Kim Porter. Amidst these serious accusations, Diddy has opted not to pursue defamation charges against Jaguar. In a revealing interview, Jaguar Wright shared that just before her untimely death, Kim had cautioned Cassie about Diddy, hinting that Cassie might possess critical insights into the events leading to Kim's mysterious demise. This disclosure raises compelling questions about the potential impact of Cassie's legal actions and whether they might trigger a deeper investigation into Kim Porter's death. This lingering mystery also heightens curiosity about what exactly Kim told Cassie in their last conversation, and what secrets may yet come to light. Within just 24 hours of Cassie filing a potent lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of exploitation and abuse, a hasty settlement was reached for an undisclosed amount. This quick resolution not only raised eyebrows but also deepened suspicions about Diddy's possible involvement. Diddy's attorney publicly accused Cassie of attempting to blackmail him, an allegation that surprisingly didn't stop the swift settlement. Known for his history of delayed payments to former partners over the years, Diddy's prompt settlement was out of character and suggestive. The absence of any significant effort from Diddy to clear his name and the quick silencing of Cassie's lawsuit fueled speculation about hidden motivations or undisclosed details that led to the rapid settlement. Many were baffled by Cassie's decision to settle given the severity of her claims, but the legal framework made it clear that since Cassie had initiated a civil lawsuit, a settlement was the inevitable conclusion. Potential criminal charges, which could be more comprehensive, remain within the jurisdiction of government prosecutors. Cassie's legal strategy was clever, focusing the lawsuit on exploitation, but leaving room for the possibility of criminal charges, which also protected her and her family by making the lawsuit public rather than resolving it privately. The involvement of a prominent lawyer suggests that Cassie's claims were substantial and credible. Disturbing details that have emerged online shed light on the tumultuous relationship between Cassie and Diddy. A video circulating shows Cassie huddled under a blanket on the floor as Diddy taunts her, providing a grim visual glimpse into their dynamic. What you got to say now? You ain't got nothing to say when you put your girl on the SN, baby. Adding to these unsettling revelations, a resurfaced selfie of Cassie shows her with a busted lip and signs of head trauma, taken during a trip with Diddy to Dubai in 2014. Previously explained away as an ATV accident, but now seeming more aligned with the abuses described in Cassie's lawsuit. The narrative then draws chilling parallels between Cassie's distressing experiences and the mysterious circumstances surrounding the death of Diddy's former girlfriend, Kim Porter, in 2018. Diddy and Kim's volatile relationship lasted from 1994 until 2007, marred by significant incidents, including one during a split where Kim allegedly began seeing Jaguar Wright, a Def Jam executive, which enraged Diddy and led to a fierce argument. During this confrontation, Kim purportedly suffered a broken nose. Much of the information about this incident has been scrubbed from the internet, but a 2005 article mentioned that Kim had to have a plastic surgeon flown in from Geneva, suggesting she covered for the real cause of her injuries by claiming she hit her nose on a table. This complex web of incidents, from Jaguar Wright's untimely death in his Atlanta home in 2008, officially ruled a suicide but rumored to involve foul play and implicating Diddy, to Kim Porter's death in 2018, ostensibly from pneumonia, raises serious doubts and questions. Eyewitness accounts and a lack of visible health issues at the time of her passing make the official explanation of pneumonia dubious, with many close to her suspecting foul play. The concerns are compounded by the mysterious events leading up to Kim's death, including her attempts to contact her primary doctor, feeling unwell, and being redirected by Diddy to another physician. Her friends claimed that on the eve of her death, she texted them ominously, "He got me." And after her death, Diddy and his security were seen focusing on obtaining her phone. This sequence of events paints a suspicious picture that has only deepened the intrigue and speculation surrounding her passing. Adding to the intrigue, Al B. Sure, Kim's ex-husband, openly called her death an assassination in a deleted video and had since maintained a low profile after a severe health scare himself. Meanwhile, Jaguar Wright continues to be vocal, supporting Cassie and insisting that she holds key information about Kim's death, information that Kim had shared with her just before her own death after ending her relationship with Diddy. In this tangled narrative of manipulation, secrecy, and alleged violence, the truth remains elusive, with the potential for more revelations to unsettle the precarious balance of power and public perception currently shielding Diddy. Fans and observers alike await with bated breath as each new piece of evidence and testimony threatens to unravel the carefully curated facade of one of music's most influential figures. What are your thoughts on these developments? Do you think Cassie holds the key to unraveling the mystery of Kim Porter's death? Share your views in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth analysis and updates on this ongoing story.